no time and put on one of the slides that I don't have to worry about what it's saying. I am at some point today want to try it on the real channel. Up until now, we've been doing everything on double secret channel. That's perfect. That's all I need. So, work safety tips. Don't add extra mic. Not very good. That was fun. Check, check, check. I believe y'all can hear me now on the stream. Let me see, where's my chat channel? If you can hear me on the stream, type a name of your favorite fruit. Are you a banana man? Are you more of an apple guy? Is this audio coming through? I believe it is. Let me test it myself. Check, check, check. One 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022, 1023, 1024, 1025, 1026. I should have had a stopwatch if it's going to go this long. Check, check, check. I feel like I'm sending out an audio signal. I see an audio signal, but why do I not hear it on my headset? Oh man, that is so faint. It just started coming through, but it is the most faint whisper ever. And I'm cranked up to the max. Okay, so I don't know what to do. No, for video, we can do your thing right now. We can do the. Are you on the phone with you? Okay. Just pull up YouTube and type in video WWCC. It's not the real channel; it's the secret, double secret channel. I just thought you can get up there and we can look at the different camera angles, and you could be there looking at yourself. Well, once you get into YouTube, just search for video WWCC or maybe it's WWCC. I have it open right here. It is apparently video WWCC. Fake one I made so no one would. Maybe I could look at you on Facebook. Yeah. I don't think it has a special username. Yeah. As long as it was the one that you like have lots of real stuff on, you're probably at the right spot. Yeah. And since the live stream on Facebook. Now. Check, 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 check. I'm gonna change the camera angle just so I know what's happened. Why is that not doing anything? It's kind of scary. I'm on here, camera 1. It's on camera 1. Camera 1. Okay, there we go. So let's go to this wide shot. I'm hearing myself. It's just like a mouse whispering in a tin can. But that doesn't. So let's handle one problem. So, are you seeing the screen? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else to do. Oh, I probably just changed too fast. I'll put it to a more. But get up on stage and see if it syncs up. Oh, you may be watching me. Oh, click the live button. It may have started at the beginning of a live stream, not at the true live moment of a live stream, which is a weird option to use. I don't know. I was assuming on the little press play thing or live. No. here is behind reality. And here's the bottom of it. It's live, but here's what I was looking for. Although I don't know how it works on my cell phone. If I was back here, like this, tells you what's actually happening right now. So I need to do. Okay, well, we can work on the camera. What do we call this? Hmm? Yeah. Well, if you think you're up to date, let's go try a few shots. Use like a 30-second delay again. Yeah. Change it again. I can go like change the like crazy mode when you get flicker like a insane person at the helm. Yeah. It's just more about the shot. Like, how do you like the framing? This is preset 1 when you show up on the camera. I see you on my live stream on YouTube. Yeah, the audio is not going to be working right now. We're going to figure that out next. How do you like the frame of that one? Is it too far away? Yeah. See, here's number 2. Here's the medium shot. This is very wide. I don't know if I ever used them on Sunday. If you ever went this road. There's ultra wide. Yeah, beyond the bushes. Wide is at the bushes. I feel like this should probably be ultra wide. You know, if we make this ultra wide, now we can make this. This should be number 2. I feel, because I feel like you're saying you didn't like where it cut you off. I understand that. You know, it's like that's a good point. You may not want to be there. If you push in a bit, you have to go up a bit. You have this. You know, here's the waist up look, but it may require a little bit of fine tuning. I don't know. How do you determine the height of these things? Why is it a different height than that? Or is it just an optical loop? Rob wanted them from different heights. What we need to think about is, I think James had a good point, is I like camera 2, but I'm just going to go by you. You need to do right, your feet are almost always facing out here. But if you make that move with feet facing that way, that will be my signal to go to that camera. Otherwise, I don't want to because you're not looking at it. But you don't. Hey, hold on, let me get down. Yeah. Yeah. this one? Ah, there's the problem. You're just not in this shot. Okay. Did you look at this shot? You see the tight shot on your phone? Did it ever pop up? You may like give yourself a signal like. Hold on, that idea. Check, check, check. Okay, I'm gonna give you my phone. It's probably just you have an old man phone. You need the 11 Pro Max. Okay, take this one. Put that one in your pocket. Yeah, I am. I think this one is mine's thing. Now you heard me good. That was amazing. What? I don't know. That's true. I should be on camera. Yeah, I'm here, but it's very faint for me. That's a little bit better. It's not loud enough because that's max volume out back there and here. Okay. I can hear you better.
Okay. Chat publicly as Mr. Trey's pretty good, it says. See, to me, it's like when we're in close, where this last was, when you walked up here, I think that's a good up close shot. Yeah, it's because again, for me, some of it is just this cutting off right here that just looks odd.
Check, check, check. I don't want to yell either. The other thought I had is what we often need is two cameras in the middle because you can't adjust preset 1 and preset 2 at the same time on the same camera. So we have to go to one of the others to change focus if you don't want to do it live on the stage.
Right. Sure.
Do you want to do a walking test?
You just got a delivery.
Oh, good.
What are you doing? Yeah. Okay. No, I think I understand what you're saying there, Trey.
Just practice some walking with you. Man, it's kind of hard. Okay.
Well, is it working better?
No, I don't know what that is. There's some setting that we have not.
Hey, Mark, do you know anything about the volume over here for him? He's having trouble getting the volume out on the live stream up.
No, the output volume, you know, the volume you hear on the YouTube is like kind of hearable, but that's when my volume.
Is it here? Is it the phones? Is this what's feeding it?
Oh, I don't know. Is that what's giving us the signal?
No, but we didn't have this was connected to this just to listen to it.
Yeah.
That's never been disconnected with anything. No, but what is that? This computer.
Where's what's the
part? Yeah, so when it plays the volume.
Okay, that possibly is this. Is it as simple as this? Let's try it again. Check, check, check. Hello, hello, hello. See, I like the green. It's a little low in my opinion right here. I can fix that. But in fact, I can fix that without changing the room audio, which is kind of nice. Let's try that. Let's give it a +5.
I know that we had an issue. I mean, are you hearing them already?
Check, check, check. Okay, that's a little bit better. What I want this to be is I want this slider to be right here, and I want the volume to hit right on the cusp of yellow. That's better. Oh, but see, look, it automatically turned it down. What a strange thing. See, it was 5. I liked 5 better. Active sources only. Check, check, check. Watch this. It's at 5 right now. At some point, I'm going to anger it. La, 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 la. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, it's this slider affects it. That makes a lot of sense. So let's go back, try it again, and try putting the upper end up to like 25. Okay. That should be too hot. It is too hot. Good. Come back, come back. Not too much, too much. Forward a little bit, back a little bit. Man, I wish it would let me do this the normal way. Let's see. Is there a way to turn off the auto-adjusting decibel meter? It would mean if someone doesn't know what they're doing, they could blow it out. Check, check. That's a pretty good level. As long as no one touches this thing right here, we're now at a pretty, I think, a good decibel level. Let me hear the headphones. Hold on. Check, check, check. Is that what I really sound like? Oh no. Someone should have told me. Okay, that's a good level. Maybe not hot enough just because I don't like the fact that my YouTube is turned up to, no, not quite to max. It could be a little hotter.
Yes. We all sound funky to ourselves.
Okay. It could be a little hotter. Yeah. Okay. So let's send it a little. Man, I wish there was a real soundboard in this thing. Check, 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 check. So we're not quite in red. That's probably, I wouldn't like to do that normally, but what you want people to have the ability to do is this, a little play right here. And that's probably the only way to do it. Okay. Check, check, check. So. Yeah. And that's pretty loud for phones. Okay, do you want to get back to checking your camera positions or walking test, or what do you want to do? Oh man.
Over here, hello.
Oh, I'm on the wrong camera.
Wrong camera.
Yeah. So I was panning the wrong camera. I was like, why isn't it moving? Okay, I'm with you.
Oh well, we're just doing. I probably should. Yeah, that'd be good. Which camera are you on, Rob?
I'm on camera. I think I'm on camera 1. Yeah, I am on camera 1.
You're on camera 1.
Over
yeah,
to
I thought it was looking right at me.
Yeah,
for sure.
Now try walking a little bit, and let me see if I can keep up with you better with the new settings.
Yeah, you are. So when you are, both of them are pointed over here now, right?
Yeah, 2 kind of is default over there.
What does 2 look like? I'm waiting for it.
Okay, I'm about to switch to camera 2.
Okay. It's going to be a while. What's the delay on this broadcast?
Well, Cameron has a built-in 10-second delay for safety, and then there's the buffering delay that all the shows have. Depends
okay, now
on
it's
speed.
on camera 2. Yeah, I see it.
So that's not a preset on camera 2, that's just that angle.
So if you're on camera 2 and I'm speaking over here, I'm just going to do this so we can see what it looks like.
I can show you camera 2 there. You're off to the, oops, sorry. Man, got to get used to this. This is camera 2. You're looking the wrong, looking where there would be a camera 4, in theory. I'm constantly moving the wrong camera. Nothing. I'm just experimenting. Yeah. Here's camera 1, that same position.
Are you on camera 1?
Yes, that's camera 1. That's probably a good idea. Just cue me like that for now. That way we know what's happening on the screen.
So hit me up with 2 again here. Hit me up on 2.
Okay.
2.
Oh, autofocus. Yeah, hold on. I'm sorry.
All right.
Now I'm on 2.
Now he's on 2. So I can tell 2's right on me now. I think the biggest thing is going to be, especially only having the 2 cameras.
I don't feel like you're making eye contact with 2, though.
Say that again?
It didn't feel like you're making eye contact with 2 the same way you are with 1. Can you look at camera 2?
Well, if I'm looking at it right now. Now I'm looking dead at it. All right.
Why is this so weird? Camera 1, camera 2. Yeah, see, it's not taking. This is camera 2. And I've been pressing camera 1. Oh, this is much better. Now I see where you're looking. Okay.
Looking at you.
That's really good.
Right, but if I'm looking here at the cues, that's still 2.
Yeah, that still looks fine to me.
Okay. So,
Wait, stay in camera 2 for a moment, or get to center, or where you're gonna. It might be easier if you plant yourself some over to the side and then look to your left as a cue to me to know when to go to camera 2. Because if you're center, I'm going to try to stay on the center camera, and you can move left and right on the center camera too. But if you're over there and your eye line's over there, I'll know to go to number 2. The thing is, that's putting one more thing in your head, which is already, performing a thing.
Right. So,
or the alternative is we have a director who tells both of us what's happening.
Yeah, boom, got here. What I'm wondering though is, as we only have 2 cameras initially.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we need to think about that. I understand what Rob was intending for the 3rd camera and wanting this completely different look, but I just question how often we're going to need that or want that.
Yeah. The camera 3 over there is a good idea. The thing I most common feel like I need is 2 camera 1s, but that's probably just rookie mistakes because I have nothing. Because there's not many good options for me to move camera 1 if you're in the middle of something. The best option for me for camera 1 is to go to a slide and then move camera 1 and come back to it. Because if I go to camera 2 while you're there, I switch to a profile view.
And that's okay to have that moment. I mean, and I know everybody's like, I prefer the dead on, and I get that, but it's like, it's okay to go over here for a 2 or 3, 4, 5 count while you're switching the other camera, and that's its only purpose, is just to buy you time.
Yeah.
To pan in or out.
Yeah. See, if we had camera 3 on house left, then it would be like, I would think I would put that I would be having wherever you're on the stage, that's where I would be on. If you're in the middle section, I'd be in the middle. If you're on the right side, because when there's a live audience, you'll be looking at, the reason you move to the right or left is you're looking at people in that direction, you know? And
Sure.
so that the eye line would look good. But that's I don't know. That's probably better. Let's see where I'm at.
But I think the biggest thing is going to be that you probably want to leave one of the cameras out far enough to catch most of the stage.
Yeah.
And again, it's not intended to be a permanent thing. But even if, for example, all right, let's do this for a second. So let's do this. Here, I'm going to walk you through what I'm going to do. So I'm center stage, and I'm going to go to my right, and I'll walk. So be on camera 1.
Yeah, I'm on camera 1.
So I'm going to go to my right, and you'll need to switch to camera 2 because I'm going to walk out of the view of 1. The question is whether or not you want to move camera 1.
Yeah,
but let's try that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move over there. You turn camera 1, then switch back to camera 1. I'll move back to center stage. You'll have to go back to camera 2 and then recenter camera 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you just call it out as you go? So I'm on camera 1 now. You're going to move. I'm going to camera 2.
I'm going to walk. So if this is what's going on, so now I'm out of your view. You've got to go to camera 2. Hopefully you got it before I got completely out.
No, I got you.
Now you can, you're centering on 1. I'm not going to be here forever. I'll be here for a while. I'll talk, make a point, whatever it is I'm going to say. Then I'll start walking back over. You probably want to go back to 2 because I'm out again. And then once you're back to 2, now you're going to take the time to recenter.
I felt I did really good following you there, but I really didn't do well getting back home. Because also you're not centered right now, but
right, I'm not completely. I know I'm not completely.
But you're not supposed to worry about that.
Yeah, because I don't tend to stand directly behind the podium.
No, you don't have to. And from I think of all things from a performance point of view is it's like, I probably shouldn't say this loud into the microphone. I'll mute this. Okay, camera 1.
I'm trying to see if it can happen on this camera. I'm still over here on the live feed.
I'm trying to figure out about what camera 2 setting is best for movement. That's pretty wide. Hey, hold on. Move to your left so I can see how this camera 2 looks. I think this camera 2 should be wide. Nice and wide. Okay, that covers almost the entire part of the stage that's not behind the, what's it called, the little chevron, where the angle starts cutting right there? The corner, yeah. So this is kind of a corner-to-corner shot.
Yeah, that's fine, because I don't go past the corner. Never go past the corner.
Let's call that 2-2.
I have gotten up here before, but that was a long time ago. We'll move that in. Okay.
Hold on, let's make that 2-3. 2-2. Push in. one is strictly for you can speak at this camera. Never going to happen, but that's the goal. Would you just for a shot, would you stand on the corner there and make eye contact with camera 2? Yes, this will be the tight shot for camera 2.
Here I am, camera
Oops,
2.
I moved way over.
Tight shot, right on it. Don't see it.
It's the preacher. Yeah, this is a lot better because this could be what you could do for when we're having to have multiple speakers with COVID. If there's someone with a mic stand was right there, we could have that preset set up for that.
Right.
Okay, I'm going back to camera 1.
Camera 1.
I'm gonna find you on the camera. Camera 1, camera 2. Okie dokie. I'm moving the wrong camera. Camera 1.
Does it light up for you to let you know what camera on, or you have to push the button to know you pushed the right button?
I have to push the button, and there's no indicator
Oh.
anywhere. It doesn't. Well, there is on this little LCD screen. It does say Cam 1, but it's hard to read that at the because you have to also be on the keyboard and everything.
Yeah. So, is there a keyboard? Is there a joystick that would give us that info?
I don't know. At this walking pace, I'm feeling really okay following you.
I'm off for whatever works.
Or that's more the shot we want right there.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And so also what I could do if you're walking, I could go to this. Well, the problem is that I should not go to. I think I'm over reliant on presets because if you're going to start walking, don't tell me, but just start walking.
Sure.
That time I tried to pan out as I went left. But I went a little too far. But then let me come back in.
Okay.
Problem is
back. I'm checking my notes here. Pausing. Back.
Because the wider the shot, the more forgiving the joystick movement is,
Oh, sure. Yeah. Absolutely. That makes sense. But when you're having to pan in, and that little last adjustment is part of what I think becomes a distraction.
Yeah. So yeah, doing two things is more distracting. It is nice when I can just get one movement going and just kind of track along with it. But I don't know if we're at the right. We're still too wide, really, from where we wanted to be. Okay. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Mark, you guys got it all done? You're all done? Good. Okay. Well, let us know if you need. I gotta go get another shot, a couple shots. Yeah, so there shouldn't be any books in here at all. If you would mind, call or text Rick and ask him where he put everything. I don't know where he put them. Yeah, but we got them all out so there wouldn't be touching of books while we're in here.
We're way out of focus. Hold on. Why is that happening?
Why did it do all that autofocus mumbo jumbo Sunday?
Well, it's because I
It's
don't
like
know.
I would go right here and it would try to refocus.
Yes, it would refocus on. So what we can do is I can turn on manual focus, and and then if you move a lot, I'm going to have to go to there's this you press autofocus back to manual focus, let it find you, then lock in. The problem is, I'm yelling again. Everything I do like that makes it a better production, but also makes it the learning curve go up for whoever the next person is. But I think that's probably the better move. But also I feel like when there's a live audience, this will be a lot more intuitive because you'll be speaking to people.
Right.
You not looking at the camera will not matter as much.
That's right. Yeah. Well, what's interesting again is just it was just a simple sideways move. It really wasn't a lot of depth. So it was interesting to me that it was probably because it was focused on something here, and now it's like, ooh,
yeah,
that's not there anymore, and it didn't need to change.
I know, but it's just a slight brightness difference in it uses you and the thing behind you to autofocus.
Right.
And so whenever you move just a little bit, you could change the shadow behind you and the light on you.
Right.
Just enough that it thinks it has to fix it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, so the podium, let me grab the podium while you're doing all that. Hold on. Keep going.
But I don't want you to feel you're nailed to the podium. The little music stand seemed good to me. Yeah, I guess so. Well, yeah, the good thing about a podium from my point of view is I know when I can go to preset 1, camera 1. If you're there in front of the podium, I can go 1, 1, and it'll be good. And so it's kind of like a way for me to reset the camera back to a known quantity. Do a little more pacing for me. I'm trying camera speed medium. So far I've been doing all of it in camera speed low, but see, with autofocus off, it gets really funky while you're panning. It just goes through it just gets out of focus. So it's tracking you, but then like you go all fuzzy as you just change for some reason. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, it's just, you can kind of just, for better lack of a word, strobe the autofocus. If you ever set your, if you're ever in movement, we should have autofocus turned on. And then if you ever plant your feet, we turn it off. You know, that keeps it from, when you only move a little bit left and right, you're not truly out of focus. It's just, it keeps it from perceiving that. Because sometimes autofocus has settings, but not, this thing I have yet to see any settings, really, where you can adjust the sensitivity of autofocus. Yeah, I really do think Rob was right that medium speed is better than low speed now that I'm used to it. You really can't get ahead of me anymore.
Okay, it's good. Good. Did you find out where they go, Mark? Oh, okay. Sure. That's fine. That works. Oh, yawn.
Yeah, that was smooth. That was good.
Need my afternoon caffeine. Some little booster. Pick me up.
Keep pacing back and forth. I'm trying it.
This is when my grandma would always have her afternoon Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
right about
10, 2,
now.
and 4, right?
What's that?
Dr. Pepper is 10, 2, and 4.
I think so. But 10, 2, and 4, that's always weird. It's like, why are you skipping lunch?
Who has a soda at 10 a.m.?
Some people do. Now people have them for breakfast.
Well, yeah. When I was a Diet Coke addict, I was prone to have one instead of coffee in the morning. But I don't know.
So the girls hanging in the old children's minister's office?
Yeah, they are.
Assuming they are?
Yeah.
It's what you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to lean on the podium.
Okay, I think I've got this down now.
Feeling good about it?
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Because now I'm kind of getting that muscle memory to set up to either pan with 1 or dump to 2, which is nice and wide. You know, the good thing about that is you never take the camera joystick off of 1, which keeps your brain from having problems. Okay, so your point of view is always right there with the joystick, unless something exceptional happens. So then I go to camera 2, but I'm still looking at camera 1 while I'm trying to find you again. And then I can go real fast, zoom out, zoom in. No one sees that stuff.
Yeah. Well, there's a part of me though. I'm wondering if we don't. And of course, maybe these 2 cameras are really what you need. But I just feel like putting the 3rd camera way over there, we take it out of the equation.
No, I think so too. The question is, what's the best crowd shot we can get with number 2? Or what if we did number 3 in the back, but 1 more pole? How many poles over is that? 1 pole. No, that's 2 poles from center. Two.
Are those poles open inside?
I don't know. They had to do something crazy. I know when they were drilling into this one, they had a crazy drill to do it.
Into which one?
Into this central. I was here when they were drilling into that one. They had to have this very powerful. It made a horrible smell. So if it's going to be the same as that one.
Are these hollowed out inside? How does it work, Mark? Those are being. Oh, this is the side. That's what's true. This is back at the top. But all the way to I know, but I would have thought you. Oh, it's a metal beam. Oh my word! No wonder. So yeah, those are wrapped. I see that now. So at some point, this will be solid here, but. Oh, inside of the. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay.